I'm going to take you through an assignment I call 4Tracks. Actually, there's different variants of this. My simplest is 3 tracks, and I've done that with 3rd grade. But 4Tracks would work for them too. So I'm in my classroom, Miss Carlson's classroom, and I'm a student. I'm using my student account. So I'm going to click on the 4Tracks assignment. If I were a student that read directions, I would read this over, and then I would know I could click on this link. And if everything goes smoothly, you would just click on Start Assignment. I'm going to actually go through this assignment the way I would describe it to kids. So, before they get to this assignment, they may have a screen that looks like log in as student, or they might have to choose their Google Chrome link. It might take a little bit of doing to get here, but if all goes well, you'll see the Start Assignment. And if you wanted to read more of the directions here, you could click Show More and read that. Otherwise, you can just start the assignment. Yes, you click Teacher's Assignment. And I tell the kids, please ignore these beautifully colored squares here. They look very interesting, but we are going to get started with Browse Loops. So you go to the bottom. And what we're looking for are packs. So I'm going to click on packs. These are packs over here. But if I click packs, I get a lot more. And honestly, I let kids just explore. I don't really say too much about anything other than find a pack you like. There are so many. I do let them know there are so many packs. So, take some time, find something you like. Let's just say we found something here and we just love this one. To find one and listen to one's, to decide which one they love the most, they just click this play button. And let's just say we found it and we are in love with that. If you find one you really want to use, then you click on the title and it will show all the loops involved in making something sound like that. So lots and lots of loops to choose from. Now I forgot what the assignment said. Oh look, there's an assignment brief button down here. I can click on that. And there it will say what the directions are. So find a pack you like. Hey, we just did that. Number 2, find 3 loops that sound good together from that pack. Okay, I'm going to click this green button again, and that will make those directions go away. I'm going to come back over here to loops, which is where we were. So this is a good chance to remind the kids if something is green, a button is green, then it's showing something. If it is not, then it hasn't been selected. So that's good to get used to. So you'll also need to explain to kids what loops are, that they're just little pre-recorded chunks of music. And in this pack, all these loops would go well with one another. You really don't want to mix up packs at this point, so I keep it pretty simple. I love the idea of starting with a bass, so let's try this complementation bass. Here's the play button. Okay, I think I'm going to try this listening to Ascension bass. I'm actually going to go with that. I'm going to double click this, and that will put it up here in my track. So this area is called the track. You could take this time right here to show this cursor, and that you click on that to drag that around. A quick way to get your cursor to go back to the beginning, if you want to hear it from the beginning, is to click the play button with a left line to the left. This is just the regular play button. And again, I can click that to have that go back to the beginning. All right, I'm going to go find something else. How about Ascension drums? Yeah, I like that. So another way to bring this up to the track is to click once, like I just did, and then just drag it up. And once those dashed lines light up, it's in the track. It will not place it right at the beginning, so you will have to drag it over. And you want to drag it over with the hand. You don't want to accidentally be here or anywhere where the hand goes away. Okay, now we should listen to those, see if we like them together. All right, I need something a little bit different. I've got drums, I got bass, we got some noises here. Here's a vocal thing. Get it? Let's hear it.
Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it.
The kids are gonna dig that, so I don't know. I'm gonna drag it up there. See how long that is. Put that there and synthesizer maybe. You know, not too into that, but we're just gonna, for the sake of time, put that in. Okay, now let's see. Do we like these things together?
Get it, get it, get it,
No, I do not. It's this jubilation bass that's the problem. So I'm going to show that if you click on these three dots, you can delete your track. Now, something to know is, let's go back to Ascension bass. That actually was in D major. So I'm probably going to want, I'm guessing that other thing, that was in something else, some other key. Probably want something else in D major. I have a bass, so I'm not going to go for that. How about guitar? Yeah, let's do that. Okay, see if that's better.
get it, get it, get it.
Yeah, it's not a whole lot better, is it? You know, if they don't like it, they just delete it. Let's find something else. Maybe we should say with Ascension. Ascension guitar. Try it.
Get it, get it.
Yeah, like that a lot better. Okay, so maybe that's something to keep in mind. I really haven't talked about that too much. But that makes sense to me that those things would especially fit well together. I thought anything within the pack would fit well together, but that is not true. I'm finding out. So learning all the time with this. Let me go back to assignment brief. Drag the loop to number 9. So you want to show kids that you drag with this upper right looper symbol, not this one. A lot of kids were grabbing with the bottom right because I couldn't remember, and you see that the audio file doesn't go with it. So you want to make sure you're grabbing that upper right looper, dragging it to measure 9. See that little white line right there? That's a good way to know that that is 9. It's right before the 9 and it will snap into place. Let's drag the Ascension drums, same thing. You know, I guess I'll drag this there. I'll have another get it in the middle. And Ascension guitar. Okay, and if I really like it,
Get it, get it, get it, get it. Get it, get it, get it, get it.
they could save it, and then they just have to submit it. I can add a note. Now, a lot of times is doing this for me. Processing in progress. It takes a long time. Kids will bring their Chromebooks up and say, Mrs. Rhodes doing this forever. And so I just try to show them, you're going to open it back up in Mix Editor. And this usually takes care of the problem. Then we just exit, and it should be in place. There it is. I don't know why that's happening, but that's what we figured out what to do. So there is the assignment 4 tracks. And again, you could, like for 3rd graders, I gave them 3 tracks to begin with. 4th graders got 4. Yeah, and so on. So my 6th graders ended up having to find 6 tracks that worked together. And they had a few more things they had to do with it. So I'll post that assignment as well in a little bit.